Brews and Views, a podcast where we review movies, give our opinion on what's going on in the world, all while drinking good beer. Crack open a good brew and open your minds for Brews and Views.
Say hey, everybody out there in the internet land. This is Juan Cordero, the one and only, coming at you with another podcast for December 4th, 2020. It is December. I never thought that December was ever going to come because 2020 has been like, I don't know, like 2 years. Like we got to July and then it like started over back in January. It's been a freaking long year so far. And you guys all know it because you guys have all endured 2020 just like I have. So anyway, how's everybody doing out there in the internet land? We are just having a great old time right now, but we have about 20 some days left of 2020, and this year has felt like a couple years, like I've said so far. And so December is probably going to go by pretty quick, and it has already. And it's only the fourth day, and I'm saying it's going to go by really quick. But we're all just hoping that 2020 is going to be that much better for us. But one thing that I do have to say, and I have to say this, as much as we all want everything to go back to normal, it's not going to go back to normal if we are going to be selfish and have big gatherings for Christmas. So stop it. Don't do it. I mean, I understand that people want to get together for the holidays and see their loved ones and everything, but don't do it. For the love of your older family members, please be responsible and not have big gatherings. I will not be attending my family Christmas because there's going to be more than 12 people there, and I don't know what they're doing. And with everything getting I don't know, like the temperature is dropping, people are not really, social distancing and whatnot, and people are just acting like things are just going back to normal, and they're not. I am not going to be attending, so I'm sorry. Well, why? It's only going to be 12 people. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm sorry. And if you're going to hate me for not being a part of a family gathering because there's going to be about 12 people there, then I guess, I don't know. I'm just trying to do my part. Anyway, you know what? It fucking sucks, but I had, if you were listening to any of the other podcasts before, you know that I contracted COVID-19 and it fucking hit me hard, man. I got it. It attacked my lungs hard. And I was out for about a month, man. Lost my sense of taste and smell. I didn't feel like doing anything. I was super fucking weak. And it was all sorts of fucked up, man. So I beg you not to have big gatherings for Christmas. I know, like I said, I know it sucks, but let's just get out in front of this so we can, do shit for the summer in 2021, because I want to fucking go to a fucking concert for the love of everything that I fucking love. So for Christmas this year, just have Christmas by yourself. Or your immediate family. I know it fucking sucks, but every bit helps because I can't be off for work for more than 14 days. That's basically what's going to happen. So if I have any symptoms, or I go to work sniffing and coughing and all this jazz because I went to a gathering, and because I'm just going to say this out loud, because the people there are not going to pay my bills. They're not going to help me move forward to get the shit that I want in life. So if I do contract it, you know what? I should just go to this thing, and if I do get it and I'm off for 14 days, I'm going to ask for everyone to fucking help me with my shit. Is that wrong? I don't know. Anyway, but I can't be off for 14 fucking days because I'm trying to get ahead, in life. I'm not trying to move backward. So if I missed fucking 14 days of work, it's going to be devastating to me in my pocketbook because I'm trying to move forward. I'm doing a lot of things. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm dealing with a credit counselor that is trying to fix my fucked up credit and move forward so I can get a house and do all this shit, and I'm working on getting that shit all done. But all right, I made my point. Sorry, I had to get into that and get it off my chest because I just said my family wants to have they sent out a massive email. I'm not email, but text message out to everyone that, we want to have it all. But anyway, I'm done. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Let's just get right into the, podcast. What did I, during quarantine, I gained, oh yeah. So you know what? During quarantine, when we all went in quarantine in March, a lot of us like were thinking, and I've been listening to Bill Burr, and if you don't know and have listened to any of my other podcasts before, I listen to Bill Burr, and some of the things that Bill Burr does probably might come off in my podcast. But anyway, one of the things that Bill Burr said was like, you know what? This is what we need to do during quarantine. We need to work out. We're gonna have summer bod and fucking by before June. We're gonna have summer bod. Nah, it didn't happen. That didn't happen. I was part of the the quarantine. I was part of those people that gained weight while we were, because there was nothing to do but watch TV, and you couldn't go anywhere. Shit was shut down, and you were only allowed to go out for essential needs and whatnot. So I gained some weight, but I have a new job. So if you haven't been listening to any of the podcasts, I have a new job, and it's a pretty physical job. I package large items like pianos and drum sets and all these big boxes. So I'm like hauling and moving and grabbing and carrying all these big items all around and putting them over my head and just moving constantly. And also they want us to have around, like, they want us to average about 15 boxes per hour. So I mean that's moving. I mean, you to do 15 boxes per hour. I'm sorry, I gotta cut to my fucking friend from work is just texting me, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to take a video of this and post it on the Facebook page, but that's definitely you. Yeah, it's anyway. Right on. Okay. Why are you anyway? So my job is really physical, and I've lost a little bit of weight doing it, because I'm not just sitting around watching fucking Netflix and playing video games anymore. So I've been watching what I eat. I drink more water. I park far away from the building at work, so it forces me to walk a longer distance. And then when I get in the building, I have to walk all the way to my pack station, which is pretty far. And then once I get off of work, I have to walk all the way from my pack station all the way back to my car, So, and my buddy at work was like, dude, why do you park all the way the fuck out here? I was like, because it forces me to walk. And the more steps I get in, the more calories I burn. And I'm just being conscious of it, because like I'm watching what I eat, I'm drinking more water, and that is just a combination of combination of a recipe to like lose weight. So I've been losing some weight. And I've been working I've been working like trying to like walk during the weekend. So I go out and do grocery shopping. I've been doing a lot of photography, and I have some photo shoots that are coming up. Last week's photo shoot got canceled because they were like, well, I don't know about the whole COVID thing. I was like, we're not going to be that close to each other and whatever. So anyway, so I've been doing that. Plus I work about 6 days a fucking week. What the hell is going on? Is my fucking... All right, we're gonna take this call right now. Okay, we're gonna fucking take this call. What's up, Micho? You're on the podcast. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. No,
I'm doing all right. I told you I was gonna do my podcast, and here you are. You are officially a guest on my podcast. This is the guy that I talked about. That he's like, dude, why the fuck do you park all the way the fuck out here? I was like, because I'm trying to lose some weight, and I do that so I can lose some weight. But anyway, weight.
You don't need to lose weight.
What do you mean I don't need to lose weight?
At 600 pounds, man.
Okay.
I'm 180.
I know. I want to be 160, bro. I want to be one. Huh?
You're not that fat.
Well, thanks, man. You're a good friend for saying that I'm not that fucking fat. But I've lost a lot of weight. But since you just got here, I've been telling everyone that oh shit, I lost a little bit of weight because when I started, because of quarantine, I weighed like I'm not gonna say how much I weighed, but I lost about like 20 some pounds so far. And the things that I've been doing is I've been watching what I eat. I've been drinking more water. Except lately, I've been drinking a lot of fucking like Bangs. I've been drinking Bangs. But I drink that light beer.
Calories.
I drink that light beer, bro. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear this because this.
Got a lot of calories.
Yeah, I hope you guys can hear this because this shit is fucking gold. But anyway, working about 6 days a week and walking around and having a physical job. It's a physical job, huh? Beyond physical. I mean, you have to move boxes around and shit. Anyway, I move, and then sometimes this dude's like, "Why are you going so fast? Slow down." I'm like, "Man, I'm trying to burn a sweat. I'm trying to burn some calories today." But anyway, so I started about like a couple days ago going to the gym, and I only made it once. I only made it one time to the gym because work has got me all crazy, and I'm all freaking tired and shit, and I don't get to work. I don't get to the gym. But anyway, I'm trying to burn around 1,300 calories a day, and I've been doing so about 5 days out of 7 because during the weekends I do a little bit more of not as much physical shit. But what the fuck are you what the fuck are you doing?
I just took my case off my phone so you can hear me better, so it's not echoing.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Is it echoing?
No, it's not echoing. I took my case off too because you sounded like shit. So I wanted the microphone to pick you up, so I took my shit off. So
it sounds better now?
Oh, it does. And I hope they could hear the shit before, but anyway, to all the bruising viewers out there, this is Micho. I don't know if he wants his name out there, but now his name is out there. But anyway,
it's already out there, man. Fuck it, right?
It's already out there. Fuck it. But you've been
already 4 fucking models in.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
I wish I had another one. If I break into the barn, I probably would.
He said, "If I break into the barn."
I'm not gonna.
Don't break into the barn.
No.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to work at 12 tomorrow, so.
Why, dude? You already got like 48 fucking hours in already.
I want to get that 60 in, man.
You trying to get that gold-plated helicopter?
Fuck that shit.
Gold-plated helicopter.
Gold-plated. It was cardboard plated.
The propeller I made for that dude. Let's not get into all that. But anyway, what else do I have on the docket here? Let me see. What can we talk about? Yeah, man, I'm not gonna get into all that. What is all this? What?
You got your pen in the fucking hat.
I fucking do. Hell yeah. And you mentioned these, but the same. Anyway. But basically what I was saying is like, I'm trying to burn at least about 1,300 calories a day, and I do just by watching what I eat. I drink more water, but lately I've been drinking a lot of Bangs but whatever. But I burn those calories off. But there are some other shit that's in it that is not good for the body. But anyway, I don't eat much cheese, or I don't drink soda. I don't eat processed food. I do have a Snickers bar here and there, or a Kit Kat bar, or what else. I just, I'm not trying to do anything that's trying to kill me, but there's some people out there that are like, you shouldn't eat that because it's not good for you. But those are the same.
Yeah, that's me.
But those are
I tell you that. I tell you that about the Snickers.
I know, but those are the same motherfuckers that smoke cigarettes.
Stay away from the fucking rice.
No, rice is good for you.
It is good for you, but it packs on a lot of fucking carbs, man.
Carbs are good for you.
It is, but if you're trying to lose weight, no.
Carbs produce energy, and if you're burning 1,300 calories, listen, guys.
With that sticky shit,
You fucking funny.
Stop the sticky shit. I swear to God, man.
Okay, but again, like I was gonna say, and I'm glad I have this written down. It's right there. But yet, these are the same people who smoke cigarettes, eat sandwiches every day.
4 cigarettes today. I smoked 4 cigarettes today.
Eat sandwiches, drink soda, but don't drink water, and don't watch what they eat.
I do not drink soda. I drink beer.
Okay. Same difference.
I drink energy drinks.
Yeah, so do I. And, you know, that's been a crutch for me here lately because I'm trying not to take in some of that
We're
empty.
trying to stay the fuck awake, man. Be fucking energized to fucking get those
Goddamn what?
case count.
Trying to get that case count. But anyway, the other day I was working at this new station. They needed some people to work at this new station. It's called Conveyable. But anyway, you guys don't give a shit about that. But I heard someone making fun of someone's beliefs, their religion beliefs. And I grew up learning Christianity. But, you know, my experiences and all those have been mostly judgmental people on the planet. But who the fuck am I? But anyway, I'll let this go for about 10, 15 minutes, and it goes by, and the person says something to me. The person says something that they enjoyed, and then later on I went up to them, I'm like, who gives a fuck about that? And they looked at me all weird, and I was like, yeah, how does that fucking feel? You know, like, you enjoy something, that person loves Christianity, let them fucking do what they want, okay? Maybe not in line with what you believe, but don't go around fucking like making fun of people for what they fucking believe in. It may not be what I believe in, but don't be a fucking ignorant punk about shit. Like, people are allowed to have their own fucking thoughts about shit. So people would.
I'm not gonna disagree with you there, but
anyway. I'm just saying. I think Christianity is not real. I think it's a man-made thing. That because people cannot fathom what happens to us after we die.
Number 5.
You
Just because you fucking over here thinking about Christianity.
Okay, smoke your cigarette then. Anyway, I've said this to you a couple times at work, but there are these two guys that don't stretch, and I call them too good for stretches. And I call them too good for stretches. But for real, like, for me, like, that just
You never turn around and fucking do what you're gonna say you're gonna
I
do.
know, because I'm trying not to be a dick. But anyway, I think that just shows disrespect. You know, I said that to you today. I think that just shows disrespect. That it shows you that you're.
It is, because it's not fucking compromising. I can't say compromising. It's not.
It's 3 minutes of your day to do a fucking stretch. Yes, it's supposed to help you out because yes, we're like.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, it is disrespectful. And then guess what? Last night when we were leaving work, that dude, propeller hat guy, was walking and he looked like he was fucking hurting, didn't he? And I wanted to say, I think you should have stretched, motherfucker. You know, if you would have stretched.
He was limping.
Yeah, he was. Maybe you should have fucking stretched then, motherfucker.
I heard every day I leave there, though.
Yeah, but not as much. Not as
I'm
much.
just used to it, though. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
I'll go home and drink my fucking 4 beers. Well, today's 4. Yesterday was 3.
yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be 5.
You're stupid. But anyway, dude, like, I don't know if I'm overreacting or it's just, the way I grew up. It's just like when you're on a baseball team or you're on a team, you do what everyone else does. It's a team effort. You do what everyone else does. And if you don't do it, then you feel like, then why the fuck are you on this team for, And I know that,
Pretty much,
yeah, but I'm not, in a sense, like, what he does doesn't affect me because my work only affects myself to move forward if I want to or get promoted.
It affects everybody, though, man.
Yeah, sure, it does. But then at the same time,
the effect of us exercising our health.
Yeah, but at the same time, it just kind of like puts off like I'm too good to stretch, so you peasants go ahead and stretch, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch you guys. Like, I don't know. To me, I think it's disrespectful. I know, fucking peasants. I don't know. I think it's just disrespectful, and I think like if you're gonna be a part of something, then you should do it.
Part of it.
Be a part of it and do it 110%. Just don't do it 90. Yeah, 90 is still high, but do it 110%. Don't do it 90% and then just, fucking slack off the other, 20. Like, I don't know. That's just my fucking view on it. I feel like you should, especially at work, you should, try to have fun, make friends, do the best you can, and then, and just like try to do the best you can. That's it. And I'm pretty sure he's a hard worker. And I've always seen him like wrap people's pallets and do this and that or whatever. But at the same time, it's just like, it's that one thing, like they say all the time in the meetings, the first impression is everything. And the first impression I get from him every day is that I'm too good to stretch. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I may be.
No, you're not. I don't think you are.
Okay, well, good. At least one person thinks I'm not overreacting.
Because I agree with you on everything on that. Because stretching is a good thing.
Yeah, it is a good thing, and it's like.
We do physical work. We do.
Yeah, and we should stretch, and I think and I gotta stretch. Like I told you, sometimes like, man, I gotta stretch in the shower sometimes, man, with some hot water on my back and shit, man. I got to, man. I can turn the shower on real hot and fucking just bend over and have that fucking hot ass water on my back. But it's a fucking crazy. It's crazy, man. But I was gonna get into some I know. While you're on, so a funny thing happened today at work. And there's this guy, we all try to stay in the same stations because for me, particularly, I don't know about you, Micho, but, I feel like I do better when I'm at the station that I'm at. Like one station, I feel comfortable. I get into routine. I know where everything is at. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get into the right routine for the day. So when I'm not in that spot, I feel like everything's all fucked up. So there's this guy that works to the right of me. His name is Verdell. And the dude is he's cool. He's cool as hell. He's always comes up and he talks to us. And he always comes up and talks. And I love the way he talks. He's like old school. Yeah, he is really good peeps. He reminds me of like old school Chicago people because he's always like woo, woo, woo and woo, woo, woo. And he just reminds me a lot of my like friends from Chicago. Like my black friends from Chicago, they're always like woo 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 this and woo woo that. They'll say something and stop and go woo woo woo. But anyway, today, like I noticed, like there's this song that comes on all the time, and it's the final countdown by Europe. And out of nowhere, I think Micho said it. He was like, "Man, I haven't heard the final countdown in forever." And Verdell was like, "Yeah, man, it's fucked up, man. Ever since we started talking about how we like that song, they don't play the song anymore." And so I got my phone out and played the song and I put it in this little thing so you can hear it louder, a little plastic case. And then I gave it to him, and he was over there. He looked so fucking happy. He was like, "It's the final countdown." It was hilarious, man. It's funny at the same time. It just like it brings a smile to my face because, and I don't want to just say this just because he's black, but there's a lot of things. Especially if you know me, you know that I'm an advocate for.
It's 10:30. It's 10 o'clock, man. It's the final countdown for us to be.
Time to go. Right. But what I'm saying is like a lot of people, what I'm trying to get at is that if you know me, you know that I'm an advocate for Black Lives Matter. And what I'm saying is that everyone has a stigma for like black people, and like they only act this way or they do like this, and then, you know, blah, 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 woo, 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 like Verdell would say. But the dude is just, he's like another person. Like some of the people out there that think black people are all the same kind or whatever, you obviously never talk to one because these people are they're cool, man. I've known them all. I probably got, you know, black in my family, but like this dude is fucking cool as hell. So get yourself a black friend. I'm serious. Anyone out there listening, get yourself a black friend. You'll be more cultured. They'll make you laugh. I'm not just saying just because, you know, whatever. I don't know. This might sound fucking stupid right now, but I'm just saying, like, at that moment in time, I'm just like, you know, everyone has like a bad, you know, like, oh, there's a black person. I should be scared because I'm white and he's black. I don't know. Anyway, it was just,
those are the people that you stay away from.
Exactly. But basically what I'm saying is like, dude, they're people just like us, and you know, it's like I'm a brown guy, and you know, like I'm an advocate for the Black Lives Matter, and I don't know if this is sounding like a little weird when I'm saying this, but I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is like, don't be so fucking racist. You know, get yourself a fucking black friend, get yourself a brown friend. Get yourself a purple friend. I don't care what it is. Get yourself a friend that is of color. And if you are of color, get yourself a friend that is white. And then fucking talk your differences out. I don't know. But it just put a smile. But it just put a smile to my face. You could, but you know, basically what I'm saying is that, you know, it just put a smile to my face because it reminded me of.
Make them happy.
It did. It made him real happy when he got to hear his fucking song, because he told me he was like,
started dancing.
yeah, he did, and but it just reminded me, he was like, dude,
singing, and he started dancing, and it was cool.
Right,
It
right.
Was just,
But it just reminded me, like, he's like, man, I didn't think this was a real song because it wasn't a commercial and all this jazz. Like, yeah, dude, it's Europe, dude. And he was like, man, I thought it was just a commercial for Geico and shit, man. And now all of a sudden, now that's his fucking cut, you know, that's his jam now. And, you know, it's just like, you know, music brings people together. And, you know, just that moment when he was like, man, I haven't heard the final countdown. So I just went on Spotify, put the final countdown on, put it at his station so he can listen to it. And I thought it was fucking cool, and it was kind of funny. And yeah. And also he let me listen to some of his music that he made himself. And it fucking sounds good. And I wish he could have been able to send some of it to me, because I would play some of it for you tonight. But his shit sounds good. He kind of sounds like a mix between like DMX with a deep voice, with a little bit of Beanie Siegel. And I mean, the guy's fucking cool, man. Like he's pretty fucking cool. He's a hard ass worker, and the dude can fucking rap. But anyway, how am I doing on time? Where am I at? 2:92. I got plenty of fucking time left. What else? What's going on, Micho? What's going on with you, man? What do you want to talk about?
Micho's outside pissing.
Micho, he said Micho's outside pissing. But I don't know. What else happened this week? I know I wrote some shit down. I was gonna talk about some shit that was going on with like Facebook and shit like that. But I may add that later. Since I got Micho here, fucking FaceTiming me, because all of a sudden he sent me this.
Another fucking beer. That's all he knows. He's out.
Who? Micho's out. Micho's out of beer. This dude's trying to go to work at a fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's what time? Fucking, it's 2 a.m. Bro, I'm gonna get up at 2 o'clock.
I'll be there.
No, you're not.
I'll wake up at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning like I always do every day.
This dude. Watch. And then, all right, bruising viewers, listen to this. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. And next week, when I'm on the podcast again, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
I need to hit the 60.
Sunday, this dude. I know. You're going to have 60. You're going to have 60 hours. Cool. But guess what? Sunday, your ass is going to be hit. And then on Monday, you're going to be hit. You're going to be hit, bruh.
Saturday, I'll just get everything all in. I'll get my sleep in. I'll get my workout in.
You're gonna be like Ian, waking up with a bloody nose and coming to work late, bruh. That's what happens when you don't get enough rest.
He got some good.
He got some of that book of sugar.
That's what I told him. I said, man, you got some good, man. Why don't you share?
No.
He looked at me all weird and like, all right.
He had that booger sugar, but I'm telling you, man, you can only do so much of that until you crash, and then you wake up fucking with a bloody nose, and he was like, "Oh, wow, yeah, okay." Come to work at 11 to 11, work 4 12s in a row, and your ass is gonna be fucking hit.
It was 3.
3 12s?
Yeah.
You worked 3 12s in a row?
No, he did.
Try 4 12s in a row. That shit fucking sucks. I've done it before.
I got it. If you want me to, I'll do it. I'll prove you wrong. I can do it.
Here we go again with that proven shit, man. Who gives a shit?
I can do it.
Okay.
I didn't know I will. I'll prove you wrong.
Okay, here we go with that proven. You don't need to prove me anything.
I know.
You need to prove to yourself that you can do some shit. Like, read 3 pages of that fucking comic book I gave you, motherfucker.
Fuck you. I will.
That dude is gonna have that fucking book until. So okay, listen. So I've been. So guys, listen.
I don't want that book a year from now, man.
I know, no. Page is gonna be all sticky and shit. I don't want that shit back after that. You're gonna have to buy me a new one.
It will not be sticky.
So guys.
2 TVs, man.
So
I can't get down with 2 TVs.
So listen, so I don't know if you guys have ever read Saga before from Image Comics, but he was like, dude, give me a comic. So one day I just like, I remembered, I looked at my bookcase back here with all of my books. You can see them now, all my books back there. And I was like, oh, which one should I bring him? And I was going to do Batman, but I was like, nah, let's give him something that's like a little different so he can read something that's actually good. And Saga is it's a good book. So I grabbed him Saga #1 and showed him. You just have to understand that Image is probably meant more for the adult crowd, like the guys like me who grew up reading comic books that still want to dabble in reading comic books, but don't want to read like the fucking like, you know, everything so happy books. You know, I'm gonna read something real and gritty. So I really got into Saga. So this dude was like, man, what the fuck is going on here? Front of the page, you already have a baby sucking on the nipple, and then you open this dude. You're gonna not be walking like Tug tomorrow because you got your V8. So he opens up the.
Hold on.
Are you pissing in it? Oh my gosh! But anyway, so he opens up the book, and then like there's two TVs that like they have heads like CRT TV style heads on like regular ass bodies fucking. And he's like, what the fuck are you getting me into, bruh? And I was like, dude, just read it. Just don't look at the pictures. Read the damn book. You'll like it.
Look at the pictures.
I mean, just don't flip through it and just like look at the pictures. It's not a Playboy.
I understand that, but you got two fucking TVs having sex.
Dude, just wait. That's the first volume. It gets weirder than that. But I mean, that's not what it's about. I mean, it is a very sexual and very like adult book. So if you can't get past that, then it's not a book for you. If you know what I'm saying.
We'll see.
We'll see. Maybe I should just give him, I don't know, Howard the Duck, or I don't know. What should we give him? Oh, Justice League?
Listen, hold up. Howard the Duck is the shit, man.
Howard the Duck was the shit, but I don't have any Howard the Duck. I don't know if you can see.
Leave him alone. Don't ever bring him up.
Howard the Duck was the shit. Let's see. Let me see some of my shit.
He was having sex with a fucking female.
He did. In the movie he did? In the movie he did?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know, man. How much time do I have? What's going on? What is this? How much time? 360? Man, I got like fucking 200 more bars. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I mean, this is a podcast. We live. I'm not going to edit any of this because this shit was good. The spontaneous FaceTime guest that was pretty spontaneous.
Okay, let's talk about the guy that was walking. That doesn't do shit. You're like,
Yeah, people don't want to hear about our stories at work, man. How about let's talk about some like, I don't know, some shit, bro. Talk about some shit. I don't know. I don't know how deep you want to get, but like, I know.
how deep do you want to get? Like,
how deep is your love? I don't know. Anyway.
I mean, right now, all I do is live work.
You live and work, drink beer, repeat.
I'm out of beer. I'm drinking my V8, so I'm going to be damaged by tomorrow.
So you don't walk like Tug into work tomorrow all sideways?
No, sideways. That boy hurt his back, man.
He did, bro. Remember when he was walking down them steps, bro? The way he was going down them steps, bro. I'm surprised he's still there, man. I thought that dude quit. He's like, man, fuck this, man. I'm gonna go paint cars again.
Got fired, to be honest.
You thought he got fired?
Yeah.
No, I thought he quit. No, I don't know, man. I think they need people that they will work with you as much as they can. But did you hear who got fired on first shift though?
No, I did not.
They's bullshitting.
I didn't ask.
They was bullshitting on that no one got fired, bro.
I don't know, man.
Do you think I should add that girl that a friend requested me today?
I'm gonna tell you like you told me. Don't do it.
I think you're right. I shouldn't do it. But she works on first shift.
Just because of the shit that we say.
Just because, I mean, she works first shift though.
Do you remember the helicopter?
What, the propeller I made?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, man, I like to have fun. I like to have fun, I like to have fun at work because work is work.
Yeah, see, I gotta think before I speak, right?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes that's how I used to be. Like I wouldn't think before I spoke, but
I can't even hear you, man.
I said sometimes. I used to not think before
I still can't hear you.
Oh my Lord Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints! What are you losing your hearing?
No, you didn't have the speakerphone to your mouth, man. So don't fucking come at me like that. Shit.
But you need to see my eyeball.
And shit.
Man, I think I don't know. Man, this podcast just got weird, man. It got weird. It's not like the normal like platform, not platform, but like style. No, because I'm not used to having a guest, and just like you came right at the right time because I didn't have anything else to talk about. So now it's just me and you talking about bullshit, which is fucking cool. Because I mean that's pretty much what podcasts are, just people talking about bullshit. You know what I mean? But you never listen to one, so
never ever.
You never, yeah. See my posters, bro.
I see them.
Oh yeah, bro. Those are fun times. Each one of those posters is a concert I went to. Fucking good times. I can't wait until summer of 2021 where we can actually go to a fucking concert, because I'm like dying to go to a fucking concert. You don't think so?
No.
Why do you think? Let's dig deep in this one. Why do you think we're not going to have concerts in 2021?
Because they're not going to have the fucking vaccine ready for us yet.
So you're saying it's pending a vaccine. So what if people
right now they have vaccines, but they're wondering who to give them to. Damn, that car just shot down my fucking road.
Probably was a cop.
No, they're not.
Not cops. No lights.
No lights or nothing, man. They're just shooting down the road.
But I mean,
they have a vaccine, but they're wondering who to give it first.
So all the white people.
So limited of it.
So all the white people gonna get it first. So all the brown and black people gonna get it last.
I hate to say it, but most likely
they're gonna give it to all the politicians first, huh?
Yeah, you're probably right. I
You
mean,
know,
it's kinda fucked up,
they need to give it to all the brown and black people first, because
yeah, we're the only motherfuckers that work on it.
Exactly.
Who do you think made the fucking $1 billion?
Let's not get into that.
Let's get into it, man.
I'm trying to keep my job, bro. I'm not trying to talk about the gold-plated helicopter.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. But I mean, let's just get back to this vaccine.
Okay, let me say something.
So no
Okay.
Okay.
This is what I think.
Okay.
We bust our ass. We've been coming into work early, right?
Yeah.
And then we stopped. When we first started going in early, they've been getting their fucking quota.
Right.
When I say quota, you know what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah. Their numbers. They want to get their shit in. Yeah.
And then we stopped going in, and they never hit them. Right.
It's because of us, dude.
You never thought of that, did you?
I know. I mean, again,
Again,
what I'm about to say.
Mexicans and us black people.
What I have to say is, and I need to reiterate this every time that I get into a topic, is that yes, I do work for Sweetwater, and we are talking about the place that I work at, but these are not the views of Sweetwater. These are mine and mine only. I do love my job. I do love it, but I wish things were.
I love my job too, man.
I love it. I love it. Everyone there is fucking cool.
I bust my ass off for them.
But I think some things could be different.
Yes.
But again, I love my job. Everyone there is fucking awesome. They really do kind of bend over backwards to make sure that we do a good job.
Yes.
They do a really good job of doing that. And then also tonight, I mean, I just got word that I'm going to be moving into a different position, and you definitely can move up very fast there, and they do appreciate the work that you do. On the other hand, with a company that just surpassed $1 billion, and let's just fucking say it, and there isn't any Christmas bonus. Like, come on. Like, we did the numbers tonight. And what did we say? If they have 3,000 employees and they gave every employee $500, that was what? $1.5 million. So you're saying that the person who owns Sweetwater couldn't reinvest into his people to make their people happier by giving them a Christmas bonus of $500. And I was told,
all I gotta say is there's more than 10 people that was not happy about him giving us a bonus.
right? I mean, no, for sure. And they're not happy because why? What were they saying?
They're not taking care of their employees.
Exactly. And what else? What else? Why were they not happy? What else?
Why else? I mean, we bust our ass off. They bust their ass off.
I think the main thing is that when you make that kind of money in 1 year, and
they're
you
being selfish, man.
yeah, exactly, and or at least bring our pay up a little bit, dude. Like
a little bit, man. He made
$1 billion. I know.
Do you understand the fact that a lot of these people, when I talk to them today, $1 billion, man, was like a big deal.
Yeah, I know. I even said it. Like, I even said it when we were leaked.
They were like, what's the percentage of what they could have given the employees? I'm just like, man, I'm not really good at math, but I'm pretty sure it's up there.
I mean, I think the first thing that he has to do, which if you take a look back, not too long ago, they raised the entry rate of what employees get coming in. Before it was very low. I think it was like below $10, and then now it's like $13.50 to come in. I think gradually, because of doing so well and it surpassing $1 billion. Last year he did 800 million. This year he did $1 billion. I think, making that type of money, you can only move the pay up. Like let's take another business that probably makes around that much money, probably even more. And we're talking about a tire company. I'm not going to say their name. Fuck it. BF Goodrich. They start their people off at $18.42 an hour, and they're making tires. Okay, $1 billion, and I think that Sweetwater is probably going to do $1 billion again next year. And
he'll hit it. He'll hit another $1 billion before half a year.
I don't know. That's still a lot of money to do.
It is, but man, do you understand the fucking music industry? It's getting.
I would say this.
Hey,
I would say this.
You realize since COVID happened, he's made $1 billion, dude.
Well, and I think and
why
you.
that? Because everybody's inside and they need stuff to do inside.
Sure. And the podcast industry has grown as well.
We need more microphone, more guitars, just so we can
It's just fucking. Sometimes when you take a step back and look at all the shit that we pack, it's like, fuck, really? Every day we come and we pack all this shit every day. Like
drum sets. I mean, little people.
Yeah, dude.
Just starting off.
Yeah, but
they're getting drum sets, $high drum sets.
Yeah, I mean,
that, dude. I mean, I'm not $high drum sets, microphone sets, fucking mic stands. Mic stands are a fucking big priority right now, man.
Fuck, I know, dude. How many mic stands?
Then you got fucking Bluetooth speakers.
That dude, like, they got everything.
Shit, small ones, big ones, little ones. Like,
fuck it.
Fuck it, right? Shit.
No, but listen to this though.
It's always gonna be big, no matter what. That music industry is gonna be big.
Right. But listen to this though.
Make money no matter what.
Do you think
will make another fucking $1 million again?
I think he'll make. I think he'll make an.
They're gonna improve.
No, sure. But listen to this though. If 2021 we're able to go to concerts, I think he's gonna.
We're not going to concerts yet.
No. Listen. I'm hypothetically speaking here. Okay, so if we're able to go to concerts in 2021, I think that number surpasses $1 billion halfway through the year because of it. Because the industry is back. You know, there's going to be people who need to do concerts that need cables, that need monitors, that need guitars, that need all these things. You know, and you're going to have all these people wanting to go out. I think he'll surpass $1 billion if we start to get back into concerts.
The only way that's going to happen if they give us the vaccine for free.
It should be free.
It's not.
Well,
now they're
then
in the progress of who gets it first.
Well, then guess what? Then they can't.
We're not gonna get it first.
Then you guess what? They can't. Then they can't demand that I need to take the vaccine. Then
people will suffer. The high percentage of the people that make the fucking money, you know who I'm talking about,
right? But what I'm
get the vaccine before us.
Micho, listen to this though.
It's always like that. It will be like that. Because right now they're like, oh, who's gonna get it first?
Right, but if it's not going to be free, then they can't demand me. They can't say that I need to take it. Then. No,
but you're gonna sit your ass in a fucking hospital for 14 days and get a fucking $50,000 fucking bill from a hospital.
I'm not sure about all. I'm not sure about all that.
Damn well, because you've been there.
No, yeah. I was there. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta get another beer. This is making me crazy. I need another beer. Where's it at?
I need another beer. I wish I had another beer. I want to take my ass to the gas station and go get another beer, but I can't because I know if I do, I'll be fucked.
It's way past time. You can't even get another beer right now. I gotta find my koozie. Fuck my koozie.
So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink another V8 because I bought 2 of them today.
Anyway, bro, like, it's going to be an interesting time from here until the summer of 2020. What's going to happen? Are we going to be allowed to do more things than we did in 2020 in the summer? You don't think so?
It's going to be worse.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was talking about this at the beginning of the podcast because, like, my immediate family wants to have a gathering, and I'm like, I'm not going because how are we going to get in front of this if we're just like lollygagging like nothing is going on, and then no one's really taking this shit seriously? Like, how can you get in front of it if you're having gatherings with 12 people plus, you know, with all different types of families touching, and you know, we're in the cold season now where people are more prone to getting sick, but it's a holly jolly Christmas. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
We canceled our
Hey, you know what? And that I think that was a responsible thing to do as a family because that's what you're going to do.
I'll be I'm going to be honest with you. I found out yesterday, because today is yesterday. Today's today, and yesterday was yesterday.
You so drunk.
Before I went to work, my mom told me that my cousins had COVID.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude, and they were all there on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That shit sucks, man.
But I have a cousin right now. He's in the hospital. My aunt and uncle, they got COVID. And I know goddamn well the rest of the family were there. And they tried hiding it.
Right. And I mean, you got to be honest with it. Like, you can't just. This is the time to be honest and not, be like trying to hide it or whatnot. But you know what, Micho? Like, dude, thank you so much for calling because I didn't have any fucking material after that. Like, it was going to be a short podcast, but I hope, in the future you can sit in. I have another mic. I have 4 mics. You can sit in a podcast anytime. We can just bullshit and talk about some shit. I think it would be.
We'll be clowning. If
Huh?
we want to get down and dirty, we'll get clowning.
Hell fucking yeah. But that is all the time that I have here on Brews and Views. I am on this podcast every fucking week, so I hope you guys listen in the future and listen to the other podcasts. I got like 40 some podcast ups already. It's on Spotify, it's on all that shit. But you guys have a good night. Peace. Thanks for tuning in and listening to me ramble at lengths about things I have no business talking about. Download Brews and Views to your favorite devices at Apple Podcast and Spotify. This is Juan Cordero, the one and only, saying cheers. Until next time.